Most people don't like changing their habits. Our lives consist of the daily routine, and one day you may quite unexpectedly notice that all of your clothes have become small in size for you. The cause may be in your habits that make you gain weight at night. People say, nor would a wise man, seeing that he was in a hole, go to work and blindly dig it deeper. How to interpret it? If you gain weight but don't change your daily habits, then you just bury yourself deeper in a hole every day. In fact, even extra 500 or even 1,000 calories per week will not affect weight. What matters are your daily habits. Today on Big Progress, we're going to tell you about the top 12 worst habits that make us gain weight at night. Before we explain everything in detail, make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to watch the new videos every day. So here are top 12 habits that lead to weight gain at night. 1. Hearty dinner. If the dinner is your largest meal, then it will certainly cause the formation of excess fat. A large amount of food eaten in the evening is a great load for the body, as the calories will not be burned at night. Have a large, high-protein breakfast or lunch, and don't overload your digestive tract with big dishes in the evening. You will feel more invigorated throughout the day, as your body will use the calories efficiently instead of depositing them during sleep. A Tel Aviv University study published in the Obesity Journal recommends eating around 700 calories for breakfast, 500 for lunch, and 200 to 300 for dinner. In this study, overweight women who ate 700 calories for breakfast, 500 for lunch, and just 200 for dinner for 12 weeks lost twice more excess weight compared to a group of women who ate the same amount of calories but in the reverse order: 200 calories for breakfast, 500 for lunch, and 700 for dinner. Dangers. If the largest amount of food comes to the body in the evening, the stress on the gastrointestinal tract of the person increases severely. You're more likely to spend your hearty dinner watching TV, which means that you don't control the amount of food eaten. Recommendation: have a small meal that's mostly protein and vegetables. 2. Not brushing your teeth after the evening meal. Do you tend to snack at night because of boredom or because night snacking has become a habit? Brushing your teeth right after dinner is a great way to prevent late snacking. Many people eat desserts and high-calorie foods at night, even if they're not hungry. But after brushing their teeth, they tend to stop eating because they don't want to repeat the procedure. Try brushing or flossing your teeth right after dinner. This can really limit weight gain. Danger. You're at risk of tooth decay developing. Recommendation: make it a habit to brush your teeth not only in the morning but also after dinner. 3. Spending the evening lying on the couch. After dinner is eaten and the dishes are washed, you go to the sofa and sit back on it with a remote control. Well, you should reconsider this evening habit, as exercise after eating can speed up your body's calorie burning. While your brain is busy with something, the body doesn't give signals that you need to eat. Think of something to do in the evenings. It can be any hobby. Try knitting, sewing, or collecting jigsaw puzzles. Being constantly busy is not just entertaining, but it also affects your body shape. It prevents you from consuming extra calories with food in the evening. Go for a walk after dinner to speed up your digestion and metabolism. Dangers. You waste your time on useless activities, although you could have done a lot of interesting things instead of lying on the couch. You can eat high-calorie snacks such as chips when you do nothing. Recommendation: make a habit of doing something every evening, learn new things, and spend more time outdoors, in cinemas, theaters, or visiting friends. 4. Eating in the living room. Eating in front of the TV all the time and focusing more on the show than on the plate can lead to weight gain, as attention and memory affect how much you eat. One study involved 2 groups. One ate while watching TV, and the other ate the same food away from the screen. The result turned out to be surprising. Inattention to the food you eat can lead to eating 30% more. Dangers. You eat a lot of excess food, and the body's not able to burn all the calories during nighttime. It will lead to persistent weight gain. Recommendation: change your approach to having a meal. Put a cloth on the table, do it in a pretty setting, and never in the living room. 5. Checking work email in your free time. Your habit of checking work email in the evening, and so being constantly reminded about impending deadlines, getting requests for information, complaints from disgruntled customers, or a demanding boss can lead to formation of extra pounds. Not only because stress makes you eat, but also because stress hormones themselves make the body gain weight. This is an evolutionary behavioral pattern. Our bodies have learned to store fat for a long time, and during chronic stress, there is a tendency to form another layer of fat. Successful people check their emails in the workplace to reduce their anxiety and to control their appetite better. 6. Drinking alcohol in the evening. Some people enjoy relaxing in the evening with a glass of wine or a bottle of beer, but if you do it regularly, you can get a so-called beer belly. Alcohol consumed at night provides extra calories in the form of sugar, which is stored as belly fat. Each gram of alcohol contains 7 calories. Dangers: alcohol affects sleep quality. It's very high in calories. Recommendation: choose natural smoothies or hot milk for your evening drink. Always end your day with a glass of plain drinking water. 7. Taking medications in the evening. Some medications can cause an increase in glucose levels if taken before bedtime. This includes some antipsychotics, antidepressants, and stimulants that can increase appetite. Dangers: increases in blood sugar levels. Recommendation: do not stop taking your medications without consulting your doctor. The doctor may advise you to split the dosage or prescribe similar medications that do not have these side effects. 8. Going to bed too late. The body has its own circadian rhythm that tells the brain when to go to bed, but modern technology can seriously damage it. When the sun goes down, your pineal gland senses the absence of daylight and begins to produce the hormone melatonin. It makes you feel sleepy and lowers the temperature of your body, signaling it to go to sleep. Since melatonin production starts around 9 p.m., we can reduce its level with artificial light at night. Exposure to blue light from various screens such as TV, phones, or tablets can lead to weight gain even if you're dieting and exercising. Blue light causes our biological clock to shift, increasing the levels of the stress hormone cortisol by suppressing melatonin. As a result, the production of leptin, the hormone of fullness, is disrupted, the insulin level rises, and the production of the hunger hormone ghrelin increases. To prevent it, stop using smartphones and tablets at least an hour before bed. Dangers: if you go to bed after midnight, you will gradually gain weight. You will want to eat something high in calories early in the morning and will be hungry all day. Recommendation: go to bed as soon as you feel sleepy. If you don't feel tired by the end of the day, try some physical activity. 9. You don't get enough sleep. Lack of sleep may have serious consequences. It can lead to health problems such as high blood pressure, cognitive dysfunction, and heart disease, not to mention weight gain. A 2016 study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who don't sleep enough for a long time usually consume more calories throughout the day. Participants with lack of sleep averaged an additional 385 calories every day. Excess calories consumed daily lead to persistent weight gain. Dangers: it slows down your metabolism. Lack of sleep makes you feel hungry constantly, increases cortisol levels, makes you exercise less because you always feel tired. Recommendation: you must sleep at least 8 hours a day. 10. Eating fried foods for dinner. Fried foods are high in calories, and when eaten in the evening, they put a lot of stress on the digestive system. In addition, after consuming a fried dish, you always feel very thirsty, and as a result, in the morning, you will wake up with swelling, which will also add excess weight. Dangers: there are too much calories in fried foods that you will not burn in the evening. This leads to gain of excess fat cells. Fried foods stay longer in the stomach and require more bile to digest. You will sleep badly because of the digestive processes in your stomach. Recommendation: eat baked, grilled, or steamed meals in the evening. 11. Eating cereals or other carbohydrates for dinner. There's no doubt that cereals and other healthy carbohydrates are beneficial, but eating these foods before going to bed may harm your body. You will be surprised by how quickly these healthy foods can increase your weight. Dangers: carbs provide you with extra energy that you will not use while sleeping. Foods high in carbohydrates usually contain too much refined sugar that has to be burned right after consumption. Recommendation: drink smoothies and eat fresh fruit, as well as all kinds of salads and high-protein foods for dinner, and just don't eat too much. 12. Eating sweets before going to sleep. The fact that sweet desserts cause weight gain when consumed systematically has been known for a long time. If you eat sweets in the morning or in the afternoon, then excess calories can be burned in the gym, but if sweets are present on the table every evening, then excess weight is inevitable. At night, the digestion slows down, and eating sweets will cause a rapid increase in blood sugar. If it happens regularly, it may cause functional changes in the liver. If you don't stop eating sugary desserts every day, the risk of developing type 2 diabetes and obesity will increase several times. Dangers: sweets are harmful for the whole body, especially for the oral cavity. Desserts sold in supermarkets contain not only tons of sugar, but also many preservatives and additives that can provoke food allergies. Recommendation: eat candied or dried fruits for dessert in the evening. These are healthy treats that do not cause weight gain. If you change your lifestyle by breaking some bad habits, you will always be in good shape. If the body works right, your health and mood will always be at their best. Break these 12 habits and be sure to subscribe to our channel to watch more interesting videos about health, good and bad foods, housekeeping and gardening every day. See you soon!